Hi guys and welcome to the Weekend League, week number 2 of January. This is the qualification month for the regionals. If you guys didn't know, last week we finished on 34 wins, which was very, very rough. The servers were bad, and I'm expecting the servers are going to be bad for this Weekend League as well. Reason being, Team of the Year time, loads of promotions throughout the weekend as well. Pretty rough. It is going to be pretty rough. But we have a new addition to the team. We could have potentially have 2 new additions to the team as well, guys, which is going to be Neuer, and at some point through the weekend he will jump into the team, as I will be buying him probably Saturday. I'll probably buy him on Saturday, get some games done on a Friday, buy him on a Saturday, and then hopefully we can rock with a 98 rated Neuer for some games. But we do have the 99 rated Ronaldo, which currently we paid 6.07 for him, 1 game and 1 goal. Interesting. So we're going to be playing with him today, hopefully getting the 40. We are going to get the loyalty chem with him throughout the period of this episode, but it is a solid team as always, guys, and the reason being there's no qualifications needed to get it. I think he's only playing on 9 chem as well. He is. So you guys know the usual crack. We usually drop off Ronaldo into the striker, Benzema off the bench for George Best at half-time, and then if we need the super subs, we've got Suarez on the bench and Neymar as well. Now I do have Messi. Messi's normal card, but I've gone off him a little bit, but I do really want to get the Team of the Year. So if I pack any of them, guys, you'll see them thrown into the team instantly where we can do the damage. Now this video is going to be uploaded pretty late as well, reason being Team of the Year, it's not related to Team of the Year in any way, guys, so we're going to be doing these pretty late uploads on each day, so you guys don't miss the other prime content of Team of the Year pack openings and other stuff like that. So apologies, but the hardcores will find the Weekend League stuff, and hopefully, as always, guys, this content does help you get better at the game, as obviously I aim to do it. I aim to talk about the game, talk about the gameplay, show what I do, how I do it, and hopefully you take it into your own games and finish higher than you would do in Weekend League. And if it does, leave a comment down below. I'm curious if you do watch my gameplay and whether it does help you going forward in your Weekend League. So guys, if you do enjoy the video, leave a like, rate, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And if you do want any MSP, PSN codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. So 4 hours and 21 minutes. I'm going to go to bed now. But I always do the intro before I do go to bed, and you can see, guys, we qualified already. We finished 34 out of 40 last weekend, which is pretty rough. Top 100 is 37, so we're 3 wins behind the top 100 already, as you guys do know. And literally 120 games remain, guys. 3 more weekends to get our top 100 rank, if we can get it at all. I really hope we can. And obviously, you guys, if you come looking for the rewards video for the 44 red informs and the legend, that video will be uploaded midweek, so you guys aren't going to miss out. And I am going to show it. And I think from this intro to the end of the video, guys, them FIFA points are going to go. Team of the Year's out. I want all the Team of the Year. Fingers crossed we can get them in the promotional pack. So guys, leave a like rating, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already, and let's go and get into the 10 games 1 to 10 of FUT Champions, and hopefully try and have a flawless start, which we've done for the last 3 weekends in a row. So guys, here we are with the first game against Pretty Full 705-4-1 with the Player of the Month, Son, Musa and Mahrez up front. Now, there's a few things that are going to change throughout the period of this weekend with the team itself. With Team of the Year being out, guys, and obviously the fact that we are hopefully going to pack some, we are going to be purchasing the full Team of the Year. Now, I'm not purchasing the full Team of the Year for the premise that they're all going to go into this team, because that just wouldn't work. A lot of the players wouldn't suit me, but obviously we've got one in the team currently, which is the Team of the Year Ronaldo. The next one probably into the team is going to be Neuer, and I'm just waiting for his price to drop before I do go and purchase him, and hopefully he can make a difference and maybe save 1 or 2 goals. So the first goal we conceded was against Kante, of all people, wrong-footed Neuer. Made it 1-1, which sent me into panic systems. Now Bale, who is, he's not doing the best for me at the moment. Links up with Ronaldo with a scoop turn, and Ronaldo gets his goal, which he desperately needed, and it was a nice finish as well. 2-1, which was not long afterwards, guys, in the 77th minute when we start the attack. George Best links on up, as obviously he comes on as 45th minute sub with Gareth Bale, who rounds the defender and is able to square it back to George Best, who passes it to Ronaldo. 2 tapping goals for Ronaldo, but it gets my confidence up, guys, and also does get us to that first victory in a very, very dominant game. So pushing on forward, within this, I don't know what I want. The reason I don't know what I want is because it's just a really, really busy weekend. Now, I'm obviously very different from a player who, like, usually most weekends dedicated to FUT Champions done. get it over and done with by the Saturday night, and then we can progress on out and hopefully be able to just get a day off on Sunday. But that definitely isn't going to happen this weekend, just because of all the packs that are being opened by myself, the other videos which I'm doing as well. And yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a distraction, but hopefully it doesn't finish and change my record. Vieira over to Benzema, misses first time, gets a second shot, 2-0. In this game, Benzema proving his worth yet again within my squad. Into the second half, 80th minute, guys, it just opens up for us the horrible state of the goals from George Best there. He makes it 3-0 in the 80th, but obviously boosting up his goal-to-game ratio. The fourth then comes with more raids, guys, the ball bouncing everywhere with the horribly laggy servers, which we all talk about, and it's Pogba to Best. Best goes for the low-driven, smashed it in, guys, 4-0, and very convincing win, taking us to 2-0. So not a bad start at all in a game which we thoroughly dominated yet again. Just didn't get the possession that I did want, and maybe a little bit higher passing accuracy would have been nice as well. But what can you do with the heavy servers? Up against Menno Tagenberg, he has Lukaku, Shaqiri, Player of the Month Son, Emre Can, Matic and Kante. 3 players which I don't like playing against. Rose, Reed, Smalling, Bellerin and Butland in net. 7th minute though, Ronaldo with that burst of speed, guys, gets inside the area, and a nice shot into the far corner makes it 1-0. Just that burst of speed was good enough for me, and that was all I needed, guys, to pick up a 1-0 victory. Dominant in possession, but just couldn't get the more chances and clear-cut chances away. Up against the super team, Tenju Raza, and it's very rare to I'm not even going to complain against the super team, guys. You see the team I rock with. There should be no complaints that my team is far superior to this team, but he's got 3 legends, which are Deco, Van Nistelrooy, and I think it was Gary Neville, and it was Neville who makes a mistake here. Ronaldo passes the ball on through, but it's laid in the plate for Benzema to get the first goal in the 7th minute. The first goal of a 1-0 victory. Yes, that's all we needed, guys, to pick up a win. 3 shots, 2 on target. A game we probably didn't deserve to win, but my opponent was very, very good. And we do obviously pounce on the mistake that he did make in defence. The next opponent, Tertian Arc. Inform Perisic from this week, 86 Icardi, 84 Salah in form as well. Marquisio, Nangolan, Hamsik, Sandro, Miranda, Manolas, Perez and Handanovic to make up his full team. And Bale inside the area, guys, makes the ball over to Benzema. He drives it in 1-0 within 11 minutes of the game. Really, really nice finish. Not long afterwards, in the 22nd, we start another attack. Bale with the ball. Nice 1-2 between Ronaldo and Benzema's able to drill it near post to put us 2-0 up within the game. And like rock my opponent. This is a style of play that I need to do to rock my opponent early on in the game. 39th minute we get another attack, and you see that burst of speed from Ronaldo. That's the difference between his non-inform and his team of the year. That burst of speed is awesome. That was lucky again that he picks up the ball. Nice little McGeady inside, but he makes it 3-0, guys, in a 3-0 victory, and another win on the board. Looking to go flawless all the way throughout. You can see 9 shots, 9 on target, 3 goals, 52% possession, and 87% pass accuracy. Up against Ayiz Brown Bear, he has got inform Gray, second inform. I think this is the third inform? It is the inform from this week of Ericsson anyway. Dembele, Rooney, Sanchez, Willian, Shaw, Bailly, Smalling, and Walker. Look at the first goal he conceded. Yeah. I have no idea what the fuck that was, but it went in anyway. He made it 1-0. And then the rest of the game, we were spent knocking on his door. It took ages for us to get a clear-cut chance, and it come for an over-the-top through ball. Nice control from Pogba. Nice drilled shot. He makes it 1-1 in the 41st minute before half-time. So it puts us back onto level terms, but my opponent was very, very dangerous when he goes forward. He had a shot which was brilliantly saved by Neuer, but then from the resulting save, he got a corner which Smalling was there to head it in to make it 2-1 in the 50th minute. Not long afterwards, though, guys, little bit of aids again. Ronaldo with the ball, squares it through to Bale. He makes it 2-2. 53rd minute, back on level terms. Back in the place where we should be in a position to get the lead now. Ronaldo over the top through ball to George Best, obviously coming on at half-time. Low driven shot, 3-2. 71st minute. We're looking like we could win this game if we'd have held out and not let him score more goals. But you can see with the amount of players he's got back, guys, he plays as some sort of offside trap there, and George Best squares it through to Ronaldo. Another tap-in from Ronaldo, but them tap-ins are what gets you wins, going forward within the FUT Champions. Now, we are at a decent we are at a decent mark, really. We've won every game so far up until this point, and we're doing all right with scoring goals, which is nice as well. But James Harper, 96, he had a different idea. He has Remy, he has Musa, he has Pogba, Fernandinho, Lallana, Matic, Luis, Koscielny, Walker, Alexandro as well, brought in for the Brazilian link, and Butland in net. Honestly, guys, Butland isn't even that difficult to break down now. If you guys are really hoping that Butland is the man for you, and you should definitely get him in your team because he'll save you goals, he honestly isn't that man anymore. There's something changed where people are learning how to score, and Butland is getting beaten left, right and centre. We make it 1-0 there in the 7th minute. Not long afterwards, guys, Vieira with the ball, Benzema to Bale, Bale to Benzema, and Benzema with a nice finish directly underneath Butland, which he should be saving. 2-0. So fast these goals were going in, and they continued to get even faster. 10 minutes, we start another attack. Benzema the ball, sees the run of Ronaldo, he picks it up, nice control, nice fake shot, gets lucky again, but the ball squares through to Pogba, who makes it 3-0 in 11 minutes. Fair play to this guy, he wasn't rage quitting. 64th minute, we get another attack. Vieira starting it, Ronaldo to Benzema, who's actually still on the field, interestingly enough. That was the first time I substituted him. Vieira with the ball back inside to Benzema. Back to Ronaldo. Game over. 4-0, 66 minutes in. But like I said, guys, my opponent didn't rage quit. He stayed around for the full duration of the game. Gymland obviously beaten 4-0 in a game which was tough to get more goals. So next opponent, guys, up against Total Endymion, 97. He has the two 5-star skillers in Cuadrado and Neymar, and a 4-star skiller in the striker Hernandez as well as a solid midfield. This opponent was very, very difficult. One of the reasons why, a top 100 player from previous months, which means he's a consistent FUT Champions player, but he does something which I always talk about in my videos, guys, and it is my massive weakness, which is anyone who does skills. You can see my style of defending is horrendous against skillers. That was just really nice composure, take it around the last defender as well. He makes it 2-0 in 39 minutes. It wasn't feeling good this game, but then Ronaldo does get a snap chance in the 43rd minute, and it comes from him messing around with the ball. Bale picks it up, then it just bounces to Ronaldo here. He goes for the skilled fake shot in front, and he's able to smash it in off the post to make it 2-1 in the 44th minute, bringing us back into the game. Not long afterwards, guys, well, near the dying end of the game, Neymar picks up the ball on the wing, obviously coming in as a sub, cuts on the inside, and does get the ball through to Pogba. Pogba to Hullet, and Hullet with the outside of the foot smash it into the top corner to make it 2-0 in the 78th minute. What happened after this point, guys, is my opponent picks up the ball with Sandro to Mertens. Nice skill inside, nice ball past Boateng. We got beaten, guys. We got absolutely beaten by a skiller. And fair play to him. He was a good player, but just skills completely dick me. It was an even game, but the skills were obviously the game changer, and he does pick up a win. Our next opponent up against Martial, Sturridge, Mkhitaryan, Rooney, Cazorla, Kante, Shaw, Luis, Koscielny, Valencia and Mandanda in net. An 83 rated team, a very solid looking BPL team. 21st minute we start the passing in midfield. Hullet with the ball this time. He does get it through to Bale. Bale down to Benzema. Benzema to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo gets a brilliant driven shot there to make it 1-0 in the 22nd minute of the game. Mandanda just isn't that good of a keeper. I don't really like him. I find the goals easy to score against him, but not yet. This was a good goal, to be fair. A nice pass inside and a good shot from Kante makes it 1-1 in the 26th. It was one of them games, guys, where we were pushing forward to get the goals, just wasn't happening. 28th minute, we start an attack down the wing. Go on the inside, Pogba with a nice pass in with Walker. Bale with the ball here. He gets it through to Benzema, who gets it through to Ronaldo, and another nice finish to make it 2-1 in the 29th minute. Back on terms to win the game. 41st minute before half-time, guy whips in from a corner. Another corner goal conceded. Direct corners as well. I don't know if people are learning what to do now or what, but it's becoming very fucking frustrating, because in the 81st minute he picks up the ball with Coutinho, ball through to Walcott on as a sub, smashed it in. 2 losses in a row within the batch of first 10 games, guys. Literally, we are 7-2 now, which is very frustrating, but hopefully it can pick up throughout the weekend, and we can still finish off really good. Obviously, one more game to go, guys, up against Ibra, Bale, Martial, Kante, inform Eriksen from this week, inform Casemiro for this week, Pepe, Carvajal, Smalling, and also Luke Shaw with Butland in net. We needed to start off and finish off strong from this batch of games. Thankfully, Ronaldo's here to lever it off the post and smash it into into the back of the net to make it 1-0 in the 29th minute. But honestly, his attack, guys, was just really, really strong and difficult to contend with. In the 90th minute, he breaks on forward with Cuadrado through to Sanchez. Sanchez down to Bale. Bale gets an easy shot off, guys, and makes it 1-1, taking us to extra time. And I didn't want it. But in extra time, some nice pass and play here between Pogba. And dribbles on the inside, passes it into George Best, through to Hullet. Hullet scores 2-1, back into the lead in the 97th minute. Nice finish. Next clip, guys, SUAREZ on as a sub, just a normal SUAREZ, gets dropped in the area in the 108th minute, and from the resulting penalty, Hullet steps on up, smashes it top right off the bar. Game over. We finish, guys, 8-2. Frustrating, but hopefully it gets better in future episodes. Right, guys, 10 games done. 2 losses already. We'll put it down to the servers and stuff. They are rough, but 2 games I probably should have won if I was more concentrated. The first game we lost against a top 100 player as well. He was very, very good at the skills, and if you guys have watched my videos for like a couple of years, or even this year alone, you'll know that skills completely dick me. That is one of my massive, massive weaknesses, is skills, and he found that out and was able to pick up a 3-2 victory. Luckily, in this game, we are able to overcome the 90th minute equaliser, take it into extra time, and thankfully dick him in extra time, and pick up a 3-1 victory. So as it stands, guys, 8 wins out of 10 games. It's looking like this could be the weekend which kills off monthlies, and kills off any chance of finishing really, really highly this weekend as well. Like, literally one more game is all we can afford to lose to even get a chance of getting in the top 100. Fingers crossed, though, we can have a good weekend going forward, but more than likely it isn't going to happen. It's a fucking ball ache. I'm really annoyed, but it should be a little bit, I don't know, it should be fun. And this team of the year, Ronaldo, isn't really doing much for me anyway. So, guys, if you enjoyed the FUT Champions journey today, leave a like, rating, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already, and make sure you do go and check out all the other content on the channel, as there might be some on there which you guys thoroughly do enjoy.